Hey y'all! So I'm just checking in from the last video log that I put up. Julia and I have hung out since then. We hung out Sunday instead of Friday night. And we also didn't go ice skating like I originally wanted to. Even though we both would have enjoyed it, I couldn't simply because I injured my leg. And I won't go into detail on what's wrong with it, but I'll be okay. Anyway, Julia and I she ended up coming over. We hung around the house a little bit, and also we watched Sanford and Son, and were able to just talk about her culture a little bit, and also about, life in general, how work is going, and how each other's been doing. And overall, it was a strong positive experience because I always get excited when I see Julia. We always have a lot of fun. We always laugh a lot. And also, we're best friends. And we also ended up going to church Sunday evening. She visited my church, and she really enjoyed herself. So I got a couple pictures here to share. This one is the cross that's located right next to my church. It's just in the yard. Might be a little bit hard to see, and I apologize in advance for that. And then I got a second one of my church building right here. It's called House of Prayer. And I also got some of me and Julia. This was like when we were chilling and while we were watching Sanford and Son. And I also got another one like right after we got ready for church and we're still talking a little bit. So yeah. Two things that surprised me during the whole experience was the fact that when Julia was talking about her country, she said that it's got winter all year round and it's snowy, and she said that their winters are really bad and it gets to be 30 degrees or below throughout the whole year. And I'm like, how can you deal with like 30-degree weather like even year round, like even for summer? And she's like, yeah, we deal with that all year round. And which surprised me. And another thing that surprised me was that she's never watched old movies before, and when I brought up Sanford and Son, I'm like, hey, do you want to watch Sanford and Son? She's like, I've never seen that before. And I'm like, really? You've never seen Sanford and Son before? And so yeah, we had a lot of fun watching Sanford and Son. She laughed a lot, and it's one of my favorite shows to watch. And also, she said that their schooling system is different because she said you have the same teacher for 5 years, and whereas here we have a different teacher every year, even in middle school and high school. And she said that they don't wear regular clothes to school. They're required to wear school uniforms, and the ladies have to wear high heels with their school uniforms. And two things that I'd like to talk about next time would be like her family structure in Russia and how it's different than the United States, and also just about how her people interact a little bit more because I didn't really get to learn much about that, how it differs from us. And something that she had to learn through accommodation was that I'm a different Christian denomination than she is. I'm Pentecostal. So before going into church, I had to kind of explain what Pentecostals believe in and what to expect. And so that prepared her and taught her a little bit more about my beliefs and how I believe. And so yeah, so that when she would go into the service, she wouldn't go into something that she didn't expect. So yeah. Stay tuned for my next video.